Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain that in Java, abstract classes can contain both abstract methods and also the non-abstract methods. So let's get started. In the previous sessions, I explained how to specify the abstract non-access modifier before the methods and classes. Now, in this session, I am going to demonstrate practically that how the abstract classes can contain both abstract methods and also the non-abstract methods. So for that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE here. Let me, create a new class. Let's say here. Okay, let's say first I'll create a new package. Otherwise, I'll say abstract 2. Some random name you can give, that's okay. Create a new class. And here say class X, whatever the name you want to give, you can give, guys. Click on finish. Now, at this point of time, this particular class is a normal class. It's not an abstract class. When I can say that this particular class is an abstract class, if abstract non-access modifier is specified for this class, then only I can say that this class is abstract class. Till then, this particular class is normal class. Okay. So inside this class, which is the normal class, can I create abstract methods? Can a normal class can contain abstract methods? Answer is no, right? Normal classes cannot contain abstract methods. So what we have to do, we have to specify the abstract non-access modifier. If your requirement is to, okay, if your requirement is to create abstract methods inside a class, better you make that particular class as abstract class first. Then you create the abstract methods inside it. Public, abstract, void, sample A. Since it is an abstract method, can I create the body for this method? You see, when I try to create the body, you'll get the error saying abstract methods do not specify a body. Remove that. As already explained in the previous sessions, abstract methods will only contain the declaration without any body. Now, like this, I can create any number of abstract methods inside this abstract class without any problem. That doesn't have any body, only the method declaration will be there. For example, sample B without any body. You see, no errors are there. Public, abstract, void, sample C. Okay? You see, I cannot create the body. If you create the body itself, you will get the errors. Now, I created good number of abstract methods inside the abstract class. Now, my doubt here is, inside the abstract class, along with the abstract methods, can I create the general or non-abstract methods? Normal methods can I create? Yes, we can create that, guys. Okay. Abstract classes can also contain the, normal methods. Okay. So public void sample D. Here, I need to create the body. Okay. This is, here abstract modifier is not specified for this method. This is normal or general method, or you can also call it as a non-abstract method. So they can contain the implementation and body. Okay. So here I'll simply write system.out.println sample D. Okay. I can create one more thing, that is public void sample E system.out.println. I'll just print sample E. Okay. So just some demo implementation I'm doing. Okay. With a normal print statement I'm writing here. In this particular class, which is an abstract class, is containing 5 methods. In that 5 methods, 3 methods are abstract method in this example and 2 methods are non-abstract methods. So this proves that abstract classes can contain both abstract methods and non-abstract methods. You can have any number of abstract methods, you can have any number of non-abstract or general methods inside the abstract class. There is no rule that this should be the number and all. So this proves that abstract classes can contain both abstract methods and non-abstract methods. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.